Hey guys, in this video we are learning to perform divisibility tests. Okay, to be successful we need to define the term divisible, we need to explain the connection between divisibility and factors, and then we need to apply the 9 divisibility tests. Okay, in case you're wondering, this video is a little bit different to others. We haven't got any examples for this video, okay, for you to do beforehand, so just jump straight onto that next bit. Watch the video first, then jump straight onto that next bit and show me whether or not you've understood the video. Okay, let's launch into what is divisibility. Okay, a number is said to be divisible, okay, if another number, if it's divided by another number and there's no remainder. Okay, so for example, 12 divided by 3 equals 4. Therefore, the number 12 is divisible by 3. Okay, this is directly linked to factors, okay, because if a number is divisible, okay, by another number, then it is a factor. Okay, that smaller number or that result is a factor. Okay, so it's working with division, all right, and there are 9 divisibility tests, okay, that we can perform to see whether or not a number is divisible. Let's have a look at them. Okay, for number 1, right, if a number is divisible by 1, well, all whole numbers are divisible by 1. Okay, that's a pretty simple rule. All right, if it's a number, and it's a whole number, then it's divisible by 1. For the number 2, okay, it's all even numbers. Okay, all even numbers. So if it's got a 2, 4, 6, 8, or 0 on the end of it, then it is divisible by the number 2. Okay, 3. Okay, this is where it gets fun. Okay, 3. So with the number 3, basically, if the digits add up to a multiple of 3, then it is divisible by. So an example, the number 63, okay, if we were to add 6 and 3, that makes 9, and 9 is a multiple of 3, therefore 63 is definitely divisible by 3. Okay, number 4. Okay, the number formed from the last 2 digits must be divisible by 4. So, for example, the number 312, okay, 12 divided by 3 is 4, therefore 312 is divisible by 4, okay, just from looking at those last 2 digits, okay. 428, 420, so 28 is divisible by 4, therefore that number is definitely divisible by 4. Really cool when we start getting into some of these tricks. Okay, number 5, okay, this one's a pretty standard one that we've seen. Okay, the last digit, okay, you should have seen this before. So for example, the number 50, definitely. Number 45, definitely. Number 385, definitely. The number 77, no. Okay, that last digit has to be a 5 or a 0. Okay, if it isn't, then it doesn't work. Okay. So moving on to the number 6. Well, 6 is a little bit of a pain in the neck. It must pass the divisibility test for 2 and 3. So it must be an even number and have all the digits adding up to a multiple of 3. If that's the case, then it is divisible by 6. Okay, number 7. This is kind of annoying. Okay, you have to just divide the number by 7 to find out, unfortunately. For the number 8, I don't know about you, but I think they're clutching at straws a little bit here. But basically, you find the last 3 digits of the number and then perform that division algorithm to check and see if it's evenly divisible by 8. Pretty cheeky one, that one though. Okay, number 9, okay, similar to 3, the digits add up to a multiple. Okay, so you can see already that where these are, where this idea of factor and multiples is coming in really handy. Okay, last one. Okay, got to have a 0 on the end. So let's have a look at an example of this in action. So is 54,327 divisible by 3? Well, what I would do is 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 7. Okay, that equals 21. Now 21, 3 sevens are 21. Therefore, 54,327 is divisible by 3.